Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I made my fake wound in just using a cheap materials. And you're not gonna believe me if I say I use art materials to all my homemade prosthetic. So let's begin. Here's the materials. Piece of paper, cotton buds, watercolor, color pink clay, oil pastel, small cup with a liquid oil. You can use any kind of transparent oil as long as it's not hazardous and can harm your skin. First, scratch a red oil pastel to a piece of paper to make it soft. Ready your small cup together with a liquid oil. Mix it together using cotton buds. You can add a small amount of color blue pastel to make it a little bit purplish. Then mix it together. Then add small amount of color black watercolor and mix it well. I use color black watercolor to make it the blood looks realistic. Now it's done. Let's make our fake wound. First, prepare your any kind of paste or glue. I highly recommended using Elmer's glue, but right now I don't have that, so I will use this one. After mixing the clay to make it soft, then put it to your skin where parts that you want to make your fake wounds. Note, your skin must be dry and without sweat. After placing the clay, add your face or glue over the clay and dry it at least 10 minutes. You can use blower or any drying materials if you want. Then, after 10 minutes, make a cut or wound. This part I need your creativity to create some realistic open wound. You can use any solid stick to make your wound or cuts. I use hairpin for my wound. You can add more details to make it more realistic. Then again, scratch a red and blue pastel to the piece of paper and mix it together to make it a color purple. You can add also a small amount of liquid oil. To mix easily, I use paintbrush. Done. Now, color your open wound. This dark color will be your base color to your open wound. Now, it's time to use watercolor. Note, your watercolor must have a small amount of water to make it your watercolor thick. Use color brown and yellow color to color the gray or color the clay wound. It's perfect to combine the color pink, purple, brown, and yellow. It will look like a penetrated skin. Also, you can color the parts without clay to balance the color of your skin. In this part, I use rubbing techniques or rubbing the color with your bare fingers to add more realistic effects. Because for me, if this is a real wound, you will touch it to remove the blood flowing out from your real wound. So to add more effects, just use rubbing techniques or rub the color to make it real. Now it is time to add the fake blood. This is a little bit difficult because you need to imagine where's the blood coming out and where's the blood going or dropping down. You need to imagine the physics of your wound. First, add, add the fake blood to the center of your fake wound. Add more fake blood to your brush tip so that the fake blood overflow by itself. And don't forget to rub some blood to add more effects. As you can see, I add some fake blood to the surroundings of the fake wound and I rub it using by my fingers. In this part, I imagine that the blood was flowing down to my pointed finger. So I tried to create some extra blood effect and rub it to make it real. I imagine that the blood going down to my fingers. Then I rub some blood to make more realistic effect. And if you think that the blood was too much and unrealistic, you can remove it by using a piece of paper or a tissue. And don't use water to remove some blood effects because it will destroy or it will get ugly. Now it's all done. Here's some question and answer that I have prepared in case that you want to ask something. Number 1. How long it takes to create this prosthetic project? Answer: I take at least 1 hour and a half to create this prosthetic. Number 2. How to remove it? Answer: you can use water or a piece of paper to remove it. Then the color it's not hard to remove because you can wash it by the water. It is easy to remove because the color is made of watercolor and also oil pastel. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me to my other social media account. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a good day, and see you guys next time.